Hey there! You know, one of the most frequently asked questions that I have on my YouTube channel is what the heck is there to do in Cheyenne, especially after dark? Well, stick around because today I'm going to show you. I'm Stan Hartzheim with Double H Home Loans. You know, from the comments, it seems like a lot of you think that all I do is watch TV or put a puzzle together, play with my little miniature greenhouse, or sit by myself here in the bar and have a whiskey drink or crack open a craft beer. And well, I actually do all of those things. Today, we're gonna go have some fun in the historic district of downtown Cheyenne. You know, the city is putting together a pub crawl called Tales and Ales 2022, where we get to visit over 10 different local establishments. There's gonna be distilleries, breweries, some bars, and one secret place that I'm not gonna tell you about right now. You gotta watch the video. It is awesome. It's one of the greatest places for a family in all of downtown Cheyenne. So along the way, there are gonna be trolley rides. The trolley driver is actually gonna give us a history lesson about some of the old buildings and different establishments in town. That's why it's called a history tour with a drinking problem. Or I think it's a drinking tour with a history problem. I can't remember what they call it now. But at any rate, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So come on with me, let's go downtown and visit some local establishments. Cheers everybody. We're on our very first stop at the Chronicles Distillery on the Tales and Ales Brew Pub Crawl around downtown Cheyenne. Chronicles Distillery was founded by the Lesher brothers. It's a veteran-owned business, as both of the brothers, Chase and Aaron, were veterans in our Marine Corps. So thank you so much for your service, guys. So come on down and have a drink. All right, everybody, cheers. Here we are at our second stop. Freedom's Edge Brewing Company. Freedom's Edge Brewing Company is actually Cheyenne's oldest craft brewery. They started in 2012. They were put under new ownership in 2020, so it was a locally owned and operated brewery. They have 8 taps with a variety of different beers. You're gonna really love this place. They have live music, a ton of events, and a friendly bartender. So come on down. Have a great day. Cheers, everybody. Here we are at our next stop on the Cheyenne Brew Crawl. This is Tales and Ales 2022, and we're at the Ribbon Chop House here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. You know, the Ribbon Chop was originally founded up in Montana in the early 2000s and moved soon after down to Cheyenne. They are really known for their world famous baby back ribs and steaks, and they have an awesome bar in there. It's full. You can get any kind of cocktail or mocktail. They have a bunch of taps. I think they have 15 taps on, so you can get your choice of beverage, a good steak, good ribs, and they have a bunch of really fun events. They do a Final Four bracket this time of year. They host a variety of different things that are good for the community. So come on down, have a drink, and follow us to our next stop. Hope you're having fun. Hey everybody, cheers. We're across the street from the Crown Bar where I just went in. I grabbed a Jameson Orange Mule. It is delicious. You know, one thing I learned about the Crown Bar is they are really a local fan favorite for shooting pool, throwing darts, grabbing a bucket of Budweisers. Man, you can't go wrong down here. They got plenty of parking. You can drive down. They got biker parking. You have a good time down here. Come enjoy comedy night. I heard they have a really good live music from time to time. Comedy nights on the weekends you cannot miss down here at the Crown Bar. So come on down, have a drink with us. Hey everybody, cheers. And we are outside of the Albany Hotel, which was originally founded in 1905. The restaurant got privately bought in 1942. It's privately owned and operated. They specialize in making a whole variety of different comfort foods. Everything is made from scratch. They're literally famous for their prime rib sandwich and other steak dishes, as well as the fish fry. Can't go wrong on a Friday fish fry. So come on down, have a cocktail, grab a beer at the full bar. They have over 16 taps here, so you can find something that will wet your whistle no matter what you like. They also have mocktails for the kids that are under 21. So come on down and have fun at the Albany. So here we are at our next stop, Accomplice Brewing. Accomplice Brewing is a cool place. They were started in 2016. They have 14 taps of all their own beers, plus taps of a bunch of different mainstream beers, a full bar. They have menus for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have a little event area where you can do meetings, and it's housed in the historic train depot. So you can grab a beer, run right next door, and visit the train museum. So I hope you had a good time hanging with us at Accomplice, and we're off to the next stop.
Holy shit!
Hey!
13. saying, oh my God.
You guys.
Oh my God.
There you go.
At the next stop.
Hey everybody, cheers. You might have just saw some of our friends walking by. We are at our 6th or 7th stop, I'm not sure what, the Metropolitan here in the Tales and Ales tour of downtown Cheyenne. Otherwise known as the Met, this place has an event center that can host 250 people, fully stocked bar, a handful of taps, microbrews, all your mainstream drinks. I'm starting to stumble on my words a little bit, folks. The menu is top notch. It's really well appointed in there. Enjoy Friday night or Saturday night. They have dueling pianos, they have comedy night, and I believe they even have some live music from time to time. So come on down and enjoy the Met. We're off to the next location, so follow us along. All right, cheers everybody. Here we are at our next stop, Flipper's Arcade on the Tales for Ales, downtown Cheyenne beer crawl. Man, who would have thought there is a bar in an arcade? I am blown away. I don't know if you caught it in the video we took, but there is Space Invaders on a giant screen. There is a cheeseburger building game. There is Rally X. There is all sorts of fun things. River Hunter was in there. Pinball machines like you wouldn't believe. Boxing. How hard can you punch? Throw some baskets up there. Have a cocktail. You are definitely going to go home fulfilled with fun if you come down here to Flippers and have a drink. So have a good time. Hey everybody, here we are at the Wigwam Lounge, actually the Wigwam 2. What we learned while we were here is that located in the historic Plains Hotel way back in the early 1900s was a place called the Wigwam. It went out of business a number of years ago. It turned into a coffee shop and now it is back. It is called the Wigwam 2. They have pool tables, they have a few poker machines, bingos, they have a full bar, they have live music on the weekends, which I don't know if you can hear it. The guy inside, he is awesome. He just killed a Tom Petty tune, and they make an absolutely delicious drink called the Parasol, which is a variety of different vodkas and flavored iced teas. So come on down to the Wigwam 2, have a drink. We're off to the next spot. Here we are at like stop number 10 or 11. I've lost count at this point, but we are at Sanfords Grubbin Pub. I don't know if you can see in the video all of the amazing memorabilia that they have, but it's pretty outstanding. You never run out of stuff to look at. And you know what? Their menu is astounding. They have Creole cocktails, Creole creations. The jambalaya is to die for. My wife had a cheeseburger. She couldn't believe how delicious it was. A variety of sides. And guess what we learned while we were in there? They have over 50 taps, man. Any beer that you could possibly want on tap, they've got it. Along with their cocktails, this is a can't miss place. Hey everybody. So one of the places that might seem a little unusual for a beer tour is Beach Please. This place is really cool. They specialize in a variety of healthy smoothies, boba teas, chai teas, you name it, they've got it inside of Beach Please. And usually, if you weren't here in the middle of the night, after a whole bunch of touring around town drinking beer, they'd also have an amazing food truck here that sells ribs, pulled pork, and a variety of other barbecues. So definitely do not want to miss Beach Please on your downtown Cheyenne tour. Cheers everybody, here we are, one of our final stops. We got one more to go, but we are at the Daniel Marks Brewery, and what we learned about Daniel Marks is they have 8 taps in there. They have 6 ongoing taps and a couple of rotators. They also have an amazing ambiance because this is in an old Victorian house that was built back in 1886. And you know what is really cool too is they have this huge backyard that's been converted into a party place. They have cornhole games, a bunch of picnic tables, and a variety of places to sit. You can't miss coming to the Daniel Marks Brewery. Hey, how you doing? Good, good, good. There goes one of the patrons now. So if you're in Cheyenne and you're looking for a wonderful place to come have a beer, did I just say f***ing? I sure said f***ing. All right, folks, here we are. Our final stop of the day, Blacktooth Brewing. You know, Blacktooth Brewery was actually originally founded up in the northern part of Wyoming in 2010. It opened up here in Cheyenne in 2020. They have 6 constant taps and about 10 more rotating taps, so 16 beers at any given moment that you can come in and enjoy. It's a huge facility, and it is used for a variety of big events as well as just your normal patronage. So I would recommend that if you're looking for a great place to have a good time with a lot of variety of beers, come down here to the Blacktooth Brewery and enjoy a cold one. That's it for us. Tales and Ales 2022. We missed the trolley. I don't even know how that's possible. The entire history lesson was on the trolley, and somehow we did not make it on the trolley. But we walked the entire city of Cheyenne. We had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with us, and we'll see you at the next Cheyenne beer tour. Have a great night. All right, well, here we are, back at the old homestead. Anyways, I hope you had a whole heck of a lot of fun today on our bar crawl Tales and Ales 2022 downtown Cheyenne. If you think that the nightlife looks appealing to you, as I always say, you can hit me up by email or phone if you want to find out how to make Cheyenne your home. I'm Stan, your mortgage man. I'd be happy to talk through what those solutions might look like. Also, I can introduce you to any number of really great real estate agents. I work with some of the best people in town. I'd love to do that. So anyways, if this video was fun and you had a good time hanging out with me all day, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like my video, give me a comment. If you have questions, definitely feel free to drop those in the comments as well. I try to respond to everybody's questions in real time whenever possible. So have a great night, and we're on to our next adventure.